Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Makawa. This is gonna be a quick little Mafia Old Country review. Try to keep it under 5 minutes. I even got ChatGPT to help me out, so let's just run it down like this. Alright, number one, gameplay and mechanics. The fucking combat is terrible. I do not like the combat. It feels worse than Mafia 2. I don't know if it's the setting that I used. I used the basic settings. I didn't really tweak the aim assist or anything like that for my playthrough. I did not enjoy the combat. I really like it's stiff, it's rough, it's inconsistent. Like it's so bad the way I just rather use the knife. I did not enjoy the combat. I don't. Um, I really don't. It's sometimes it's really kind of frustrating and it takes you out of the gunfight and it makes you not even want to engage in the gunfight. It makes you just really want to run past the enemies. All right, so with that, I guess some people like it, some people don't. I wasn't feeling it. Number two, the story and the characters. The story is very cliche. It's nothing that's gonna change the single world genre. It's nothing that you're gonna remember 20 years down the road. Like, damn, like this was a magical game. Like, no, it's pretty cliche. You can predict what's gonna happen next every single time. It's pretty much like a movie, and we'll get into that movie thing after a while. The characters, they nailed it. Perfect mafia type game. Any kind of mafia thing that you were looking for is great. It's there. It delivers, like I said, nothing that's gonna blow you away or make you think that goddamn just deserves a goddamn award. But it does what it's supposed to do. But unfortunately, that story does end up being pretty goddamn predictable, and you will be able to predict it chapters ahead. Um, and of course, it's what it is. Number three, graphics and visuals. Um, I don't have the worst graphics card. I don't have the best. Graphics not really a big deal for me. It can make it break it with some people. Some people call it a PS3 looking game. I think it's fine. As you can see, on this video, I'm out by the water. It's not the most graphically stunning game that you'll ever see in your life. It's not gonna be like a Last of Us, but it's definitely not a Fallout New Vegas as they're trying to portray it as. But that is what it is. Sound and the music, voice acting is great. The soundtrack is great. The sound effects are great. The horse riding is great. Um, no complaints for the music. Classic opera music, that's always good. Yeah, as far as the sound and music go, they definitely nailed it. That's a 10 out of 10. It gets the job done. Can't really say anything that really like blew me away as far as the sound and music, but like I said, that's just I'm mostly here for the gameplay. And with that is we have number five, the replay value and content, which is probably what I am going to be covering the longest. Okay, this game is extremely short. Extremely short. Like it is really short. Like you could probably beat it in one sitting. If you let's say you got up on a Saturday morning, by Saturday evening you probably could beat this game. It's really short. That being said, with it being that short and the story being that predictable, I feel like a lot of people are not gonna enjoy this game. It's very story heavy. It's a very story heavy game. If you were turned away by Mafia 2, not Mafia 3, because we know Mafia 3 is more of an action pack game. If you were turned away by Mafia 2, this game's probably gonna turn you away even faster. It's a lot of cutscenes, a lot of talking. You can skip the rides, but I usually like to not skip the rides because I want to see like what's going on. I have played the game twice now, but I'm a huge Mafia fan, so this doesn't affect me. I love Mafia 2. Mafia 2 is my favorite one. So all the talking and all the dialogue and all the movie scenes, that didn't bother me, but I can see this, especially in this TikTok generation, of people being like, man, this shit boring, man. Fuck this. I'm getting back on GTA. I can see that happening. Replay value. Like I said, the game's very short and it's a lot of talking. Even when I'm going back and playing a lot of the missions, I'm like, God damn, man, I wish I could just get to that point in the mission that I really want to be on. And that's really kind of throws me off sometimes. Sometimes I be like, I just cut off like I don't really want to play that mission, especially since trying to do trophy cleanups. And the trophies are not hard either. Very simple trophies. Many trophy hunters out there. But that replay value, man, it just really gonna depend on how hard you're a Mafia fan with that replay value. What else did I want to pick up? I think that's about it as far as the customization goes. It's pretty bare bones. You can change the outfit, you can change your haircut, you can change your mustache and all that stuff. You can change things on the horse, you can change your cars. Nothing too crazy there. But then again, remember that the game is based in, I believe, in 1900. So side quests, there are no side quests. It's a very once again, if you play Mafia 2, you know that there's not that big of an open world. There's no multiplayer, of course. Challenges, I played on hard difficulty. It wasn't overbearing. It wasn't too difficult. It got the job done. They'll push you when you heal, as opposed to me going back again and playing on easy. It doesn't seem like they really do anything. They die a whole lot faster. A little bullet spongy, but they play on hard difficulty, mainly for the trophy and just for the challenge. Trying to see what I've missed. I think I covered about everything. Basically, to wrap this up, I would say that they played this one very safe. They played it very safe is what I would say. This is not a $50 game. I would wait till the game goes up for about 30 bucks. If you're a hardcore Mafia fan, of course, day one, purchase it $50, probably tag 60. Wherever you live, I know Australia's a little higher. But that's what I would do. I would just wait on this game to go on sale. It's not a day one purchase if you're not a huge Mafia fan. They played this game. They made this game very safe. They didn't want to, you can tell that they didn't want to make the mistakes they made with Mafia 3. They didn't want to create this giant open world with a lot of things going on. They kind of just want to stay in the roots of that, that Mafia 2 and, just kind of keep it really story heavy and really keep it simple. It turns off a lot of people, could bring in a lot of people. It's a good game. It's just not a good game that you just gonna drop money on right now, especially with games being $70 to $100, right now. But this is a good game. They just played it safe. My little verdict, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It wasn't nothing crazy. It's nothing that's gonna blow your mind. If you're a Mafia fan, what I keep saying, if you're a Mafia fan, you're gonna enjoy this a lot more. But I can definitely see this game turn a lot of people the fuck off. What would I like to see in the next Mafia game? Definitely a bigger open world. Not Mafia 3 size, but a bigger open world. Something a little more bigger, a lot more going on. This world is very bones dry. It's not too much going on. I don't really see any kind of wildlife. I think I see some rabbits. You hear some birds. Would love to see some animals exclusive to that part of the world. Would love to see. Now I know they're coming up with some side activities. Problem with that being is this game's already been out. They probably come up with some side activities and stuff like 2 months down the road. It's a single player game. I'm missing like maybe 6 trophies. Once I get 6 trophies, if I decide to do it, what more could I get out of this game? I'm not gonna want to come back just so I can play darts and poker. If darts and poker was around back in that time period, which is probably some form of it, gambling cards were in that time period. But I'd rather just go play Red Dead Redemption. That way you can fucking play poker and shit with your friends online. Way more fucking side quests and games and stuff like that, mini games. But with that being said, like I said, 7 out of 10. This is a great solid entry in the series. I'm fucking with it. Hopefully the next game, they push the boundaries a little bit more. They kind of held back too much in my opinion. But this is a solid entry in the series. Other than a couple frame rate drops, I don't think I had any big bugs anytime I had to restart the game, so it's perfect. I'm fucking with it. I like it. 7 out of 10. Pick it up on a sale. You can pick it up on sale. You can not pick it up on sale. Like I love to say, we're all gonna die one day, so do what the fuck you want to do. Buy it or don't. I really don't give a fuck. With that being said, man, fuck you. I'm out.